Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal Randomlocke. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't care. I don't care. On the last episode, we headed back from Mr. Pokemon's house after receiving that egg, and tried to start leveling up Spyro a little bit, just because he only had Rap, and Rap sucks. But started finding Pokemon that could hurt us a lot, so we just gave up on that. Should have leveled up a little bit more anyway, because we ran into a red-haired boy who we previously talked to, and he shoved us out of the way, who had a Pokemon of his own and challenged us to our first trainer fight. And his Pokemon was a Nidoran female, which looked very familiar to one of the starter Pokemon that we had the ability to choose from. We beat him, headed back to New Barktown to discover that Nidoran female was the starter Pokemon that we had seen, because he had stolen it from Professor Elm, which is what the reason he called us for. We gave him a name, Silver, his canon name, instead of the question mark he told us. But we got Pokeballs, and so now we can start catching some Pokemon. We headed to Route 29 and caught him a champ and named him Randy, after the Macho Man himself. Then we went to Route 30 and caught a Clefairy named Wanda, after the fairy from Fairly Odd Parents. And yeah, so on this episode, we have both the Pokemon that we could currently get in the routes that are right next to us. We currently can't get anything in Cherry Grove City. We could actually go back to Route 29 and go up just to show it, but I mean that would be an okay Pokemon. Yeah, we could get that Pokemon. That would count. It'd be forever before we get another chance. Because we have Route 30 here, and we have Route 31 up there, which is the next destination, and Violet City, which is where the first gym is at. So, yeah, all we have to do is go up. We'll hit another route on our way left, and then we hit Violet City. But, yeah, let's do a quick backtrack and see what we can get. It's still nighttime because, of course, it's going to be. The time I record these games, it should be nighttime every single time. I mean, we got more Pokemon now. Spyro still needs some work. How much did it say? 190? Sure did. Oh, boy. That's a lot of experience to level up. I should do one thing very quickly before I head up there. I should buy some Pokeballs, because now this mart should sell them. And they do. I'm going to buy 5. Like I mentioned before, the catch rate is increased by about a percent, which means that catching normal Pokemon should be very easy, and catching legendary Pokemon, if they appear, should be less difficult than normal. But still, I should get as many Pokeballs as I need. Oh, now you show up, Charizard. What moves do you know? That wasn't a lot. Oh, I know it's Growl. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here's the thing, though. With the amount of random Pokemon we can get, do we really start working on Randy and Wanda? Oh, you know, it's Ember. Which, I'm so glad that water, grass, and fire are not very effective against dragon types. That would have made fighting Charizard a lot easier when I was lower leveled. And Charizard's a stage 2 Pokemon, so I should get a lot of experience for defeating him, right? Please? I mean, he's only level 2, so it's not going to be that much, but if it's 190, I won't complain. Oh, oh, that hurts. I feel sorry for you, Charizard. That was a critical hit, and it still only did 1 damage. Only 59. I feel like we can get some use out of Randy. Wanda I don't see us using for that long. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. Oh yeah, really? If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. But we can't, because we have a rule set. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. The reason he's telling this is because here's Route 46. There's nothing but ledge in front of us, so we can't. This is a dead end, technically. But this is a late game route, so this is just to tease us, like how Route 22 teased us in Viridian City. Oh, here we go. Here's our Pokemon for this route, though. Oh, it's a Fanfy! Oh, God, it's a Fanfy? Really? That's not random at all. You can't find a Fanfy here. This is the location of Fanfy. This is like the perfect randomizer. So Fanfy is a new type, is a new Pokemon. Can I catch it now? Come on. Be better than Chugga. Yeah, I got Fanfy. You know what? Just because. During the deserted morning hours, it comes ashore, where it definitely uses its trunk to take a shower. I think, isn't Fanfy rock type? I will give a nickname to it, just because. I remember the moment in his Crystal run. And now we're done with Route 46. Okay, what is the next Pokemon we're going into? Because we can't go any further than this. It's another Fanfy. Am I sure they randomized this? I don't know if they had this in Yellow, but as you can see underneath Fanfy's name, there's a Pokeball there now. That signifies we have one, and we've caught one. Cotton, I don't think is a word like that. I don't think it works like that. We caught one. You know, Spire, if you want to attack, you can go right ahead. Okay, fine, don't listen to me. They're already being stubborn. There we go. I just want to see how much experience we get from this. Ooh, that was a critical hit, too. We're gonna leave after this fight, but it was fun while it lasted. Yeah, I'm gonna check Chugga after this and just see what his type is. Cause I swear Fanfy's rock. Or normal, one of the two. I feel like rock is better. Or ground. It's one of those three. Watch, I'll be completely incorrect and it'll be like bug or something, which is not right. It's not true either. Just get defeated so we can get like the 20 experience they're gonna give us. We're so close. Kill it. Yeah. 35. All right, so I was close with the 20. Okay, it's ground, not rock. Ground. He needs 19 to level up. Whoa, hold on, go back to those stats. Those stats were good, I think. It depends. These look pretty good for its level. Oh, you poor thing. You need 96 left. All right, let's go forward. There's a dead end anyway, so we can't go that way. Let's try and get to Violet City this episode. It's already been 9 minutes, so that's already 33% of the episode. Do I spend time, or should I just wait? I mean, 2 Charizard fights would get me another level. I also have other Pokemon to fight with. Yeah, I'm out late. I don't care. I have a job. I'm trying to do it. Well, technically my job is trainer, so don't judge me. that was perfect. I looked backwards and didn't move forward. All right. Well, now that we helped Mr. Pokemon and Professor Elm, this fight over here should be over, which means we can now progress. It's just like the old man in Viridian City. Where were you, huh? How come Clefairy popped up? I should not get into a fight. I don't need to fight. I need all the wraps I can get because we're about to get into a bigger fight. Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. I mean, I already did, but yeah. All right. So this is a trainer. Just like in previous Pokemon games, which is the only one we played, and not Snap. You go into a trainer's line of sight, they'll initiate combat. That sounds more barbaric, but it's true. See? I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait! You look weak! Come on, let's battle! Prepare to meet everyone's favorite NPC. If this is the one I think it is. It might be. Youngster Joey wants to battle. Youngster Joey set out a RATTATA. So I didn't randomize Pokemon that trainers own, because I just figured they already had them. So randomizing the Pokemon that you could run into is probably better. Just like the world has gone crazy, and that's what happened. But this RATTATA isn't just any normal RATTATA. This is in the top percentage of RATTATA. I'm gonna leer it. Oh, that's a shame because I'm not keeping Spyro out. Randy's coming out. Why? Because Randy knows a fighting move, and fighting moves are super effective against normal type Pokemon. Ooh, careful. That's our first super effective attack, and that was a one-hit KO. Oh, you poor thing. I lost again! Doggone it. And there's that mechanic I talked about. We got 64 bucks. We sent some to Mom, though. Do I have to have more Pokemon in order to battle better? No! I'm sticking with this one no matter what. Listen, can I get your phone number? I'll ring you for some more battles. He didn't say more. I'm a rookie too, so I think it'd be a good motivator. So, certain trainers you can talk to again and you can get their phone number. I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle, which means we can now get rematches if we want to. Rematch against Joey? That shouldn't be bad. Randy took a big-ish hit. He's almost leveled up, though. It was just a tackle. Hello. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle! It's 9:10. It's very late. I'd like to sleep. Youngster Mikey wants to battle. Okay, he's got... Okay, so these are the Pokemon we should be running into. Rattata, Pidgeys, instead we're running into Machamps and Charizards. The good news is, though, is that trainer fights give you more experience than fighting a wild Pokemon. So, if I want Spyro to level up, these are probably the best fights to level up from. And remember, if I'm ever incorrect, future me might pop up and correct me in post. Because now I'm doubting whether or not you actually get more experience from trainer fights. I thought you did, but now I'm not 100% sure anymore, and I'm afraid. All my Pokemon knowledge, please help. Okay, he's got a RATTATA. I will not switch. I will switch Pokemon. You know what? Randy can use level up. And he'll get the full amount of experience since Randy and Spyro double dipped in that last fight. Ooh, poor RATTATA did not get a chance to do anything. Ooh, no, this RATTATA's... Oh, because I leered it. That's why. Here. Oh. Ooh, that's not good. Randy, how could you miss? That was my last berry. I didn't buy any potions. Careful. Okay, there we go. There you go, Randy. Ooh, so close. That's strange. I won before. Yeah, against Joey. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm gonna battle other people to get better. Yeah, so this guy doesn't give us his number. Probably good. Certain trainers can, not all of them will. Certain trainers, if you get their numbers, they can actually do more than just battle you. Which I don't remember which ones they are, but I'll definitely be trying to keep track of some of them. Did I say we were going to get to Violet City? We might get to Route 31 at this rate. If we had one of the normal starter types, we probably know a third move by now. I also have 4 Pokemon. I'm not going to be spending time leveling them all up equally at the moment, because I'm not sure if I want to keep them all yet. Oop. Hi, Pidgeotto. No. I don't want to fight. I'm not a trainer. But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Like this guy? Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer! We've seen some bug Pokemon. Venonat and Heracross. That's kind of perfect for this route. Bug Catcher Dawn wants to battle. Oh, yeah! I should also mention this. Trainers have names now. Not just gym leaders and Elite Four members, but every trainer has a unique name. Like Joey, and Mikey, and Dawn. So now they have more personality-ish. Oh, he wrapped me too. Except my wrap's better because mine does damage. Yours just slows me down. God, Generation 2 is so much fun. And it's so weird now that everything's going to be completely different from what I remember. We only just started scratching the surface. We still have way more locations to go check out. And not to mention once we start running into TMs and other things. I wonder if this Caterpie will give me enough experience to level up. At least I can plan, kind of, against fights with trainers. I don't want to plan that much. All the wild Pokemon, though, will certainly throw wrenches into certain things. Like, I'm not gonna be super lucky and be like, oh, let's walk into Mount Moon and manage to catch a Sandshrew out of all things. Did that happen? No, what did we catch in Mount Moon? I'm thinking of a personal Nuzlocke I did, where I caught a Sandshrew. Did I want to switch? Who's coming out? I don't know why I switched out, but I guess we'll get Randy some more levels. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing this Caterpie doesn't know any bug type moves other than String Shot. Otherwise, that could have been bad. Also, Focus Energy is not terrible in this game like it was in the last game. Didn't it lower your... It lowered your percentage of a critical hit instead of raise like it was supposed to. I think they fixed it for Generation 2. See, watch. I'll do it, and then I'll get a critical hit. Just to prove it correct. I used Focus Energy again. That was incorrect. Oh, it got a critical hit. Okay. Well, it wasn't a critical hit, but I still won. You're too strong. Yeah, like I'm a champ. I ran out of Pokeballs while I was catching Pokemon. I should have bought some more. Randy's leveled up twice. Spyro's leveled up. None. I don't think Spyro's leveled up this episode. There's the tree. There's the Poison Cure Berry tree that's next to Mr. Pokemon's house. Alright, we're officially in Route 31. I never mentioned this last episode, but yeah, you now have indicators when you enter a new area, too, on the bottom of the screen. Which means the next Pokemon we run into is the only one we can catch. So let's see what we get. What's the Pokemon of Route 31? Okay. A Kangaskhan. Alright. Ooh! Please don't hit for... I'm afraid. Oh, that barely did anything. Comet Punch hurts. Oh, there's my berry. Okay. Do I attempt to throw Pokeballs now? Or do I try and switch and hope for something else? One only knows Pound, which is more powerful than Rap, but still. Chugga knows Tackle. It's also a ground type. Randy's low on health, but low kick would be super effective against Kangaskhan because it's a normal type. Let's just toss and see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Kangaskhan's data was newly added to the Pokedex. I technically just caught 2 Pokemon because look what's in Kangaskhan's pouch. To avoid crushing the baby it carries in his pouch, it always sleeps standing up. I will give a name to Kangaskhan. I'm gonna name it. How unique! I was gonna say there's no and symbol, so I can't name it Kanga and Roo. But Kanga's fine. Get me out of here. Okay. Alright. I have the weirdest assortment of Pokemon. I have a pseudo legendary. I got a Pokemon you can only get by trading. I get a Pokemon from space. I got a elephant and I got a kangaroo. Kangaskhan's are so rare in Crystal anyway. They're like 5% in a certain location. Let me just grab this. I got a Rage Candy Bar. Put the Rage Candy Bar in the item pocket. Okay. Does that do what I think it does? It's a potion, pretty much. What do you have to say? Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. You know what? Let's check this out. This is Dark Cave, which is a dungeon. It's a completely optional dungeon. The music in it is fantastic, though. But you notice it's pitch black in here. This is what a pitch black dungeon looks like from now on, from this game. If you remember in Yellow, when we went through Rock Tunnel, that was a pitch black dungeon, but there was still some stuff we could see. Not in this one. No, we can't see anything. The only thing I think we could actually see in the world is items and the door and us. That's it. You could kind of see the map when I entered and left. Just very... like it flashes just a bit. I'm not going to catch a Pokemon in there yet. We will come back when I'm a little higher level, just because I feel like I should get to Violet City sooner rather than later, because some Pokemon are trying to get hurt. Speaking of which, what do you know? You just know Comet Punch. I mean, I don't want to use one of my... I don't want to use my... I could use it. Who cares? Yeah, we'll use the Rage Candy Bar. I have space. I could use them. Huh? I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt, and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Zzz. So is he sleeping standing up? A Bitterberry. A Bitterberry? Self-cure for confusion. Is that natural there? Oh! Oh, okay, here we go. We're already getting phone calls. Yo, Chris, how you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. I promise things will be different than 10 minutes ago. Route 30's where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come. All right, later. That took no time at all for him to get over his fight. And, yeah, now if we go back and talk to him, he'll fight us again. And his Pokemon will be maybe stronger. But let's wait on that, because if his Pokemon are maybe stronger, our Pokemon have not really got that stronger since. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Bugcatcher Wade wants to battle. Sent out a Caterpie. Spyro is very close to leveling up. It's just a tiny smidge. It's unfortunate that he is yet to get any other move. If we would have picked Nidoran or Mareep, I feel like we would have had a new move by now. Also, the bad thing about picking Dratini is that it takes forever for Dratini to evolve. Dratini doesn't evolve until level 30, which we won't reach until we're a decent way through Johto. Oh, he learned Thunder Wave. It's a different move. It's not a damaging move, but it's different. You know what? No. I'm gonna work on my Paralyze. Here, take that, Caterpie. Oh, it still attacks. Okay, fine. How do you miss a paralyzed enemy? Oh! That was a powerful rap. Okay. I'll take what I can get. Except I'm not getting anything. Come on, this should do it if it gets another critical hit. It didn't, but I think it would have done it regardless. But use Weedle. I will switch just because I want to work on Randy a bit. Randy should level up here soon. Oh, I completely forgot that Bug is... Fighting types are not effective against Bug. So yeah, Randy here's pointless. Come on, let's work on a critical hit again. No, not you! Oh, balls. I'm poisoned. Ow. The good news is, I do have a Poison Cure Berry. The bad news, I only have one, so hopefully it doesn't last too long. My health is draining quick. I'm gonna switch Randy out. That's a bad thing though. Here. Not getting lucky in these fights. I'm gonna heal Randy, because I don't want to get another Pokemon accidentally poisoned. As long as Weedle keeps on using Poison Sting, that chance rises. So Randy will be the pincushion. He keeps on, if he misses an attack though, that doesn't help us. Okay, there's our critical hit. Sweet. He's still poisoned though. About to use Caterpie. I will switch. Let's switch over to... Let's just switch back over to Spyro. Randy's having fun. He might be poisoned, but he's having fun. Oh, sweet. He's paralyzed, so he won't do anything anymore. Well, until his next attack. Ooh. I like these critical hits. There's an item right next to here. I wonder if it's going to be a good item or not. Aww. 32 bucks, that's it? Okay, I know I can actually get your number. You're awesome. I like you. I look for Pokemon here every day. When I'm in the grass, I find all kinds of berries. If you'd like, I'll share some. Can I get your phone number? Sure. So this is an example of what I was talking about earlier, where not only will he call us for battles, but he'll actually call us and give us stuff if he finds anything. Okay, before I move... Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Alright, Randy's not poisoned anymore. I put another Rage Candy bar. How come both items are completely randomized? How come both were Rage Candy bars? I hope it's not like a one-to-one thing where, once again, if they just grab something, like everything of that one type has been replaced by something of another thing. So like, that was a potion. If all potions are replaced with Rage Candy bars, it'd be kind of lame. I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. Which, speaking of which, I'm right at Violet City now. Hi there, did you visit Sprout Tower? I have not. I came from the other direction. I came too far out. I better phone home. Alright, we reached Violet City. Oh yeah, so we did what we said we were gonna do. I need to heal my Pokemon. So we caught Kanga. We can get a Pokemon in Dark Cave, and we can get a Pokemon in Violet City if we want to. we need to do some leveling up too, because I don't know if we can take on the gym leader with our current set of moves. We'll find out what Pokemon can learn. So that's gonna do it for this episode. On the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Randomlocke, we'll be exploring Violet City and see what the city has to offer, including if there's any goodies that are scattered around, or any Pokemon that we could possibly go catch, and maybe train some more. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.